Hey y'all, Dekumon here, and welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV. Sorry if my voice sounds a little bit funny. I'm having to record this kind of early in the morning because we're in the middle of a heat wave, and if I try and record my normal time, I'd probably pass out from heat exhaustion before I got through the first hour. Anyway, last time we worked our way through the second part of the 2.3 patch storyline, and then took a little detour to deal with the mystery of Mistbeard at the Hullbreaker Isle. But now it's time to get back to work. A hard happelet to break.
Now the matter of Ramuh has, for the present, been put to rest. There is something I would show you, Dekumon. It is a letter of thanks, signed by the leaders of the Eorzean Alliance, acknowledging the Scions' tireless service to the realm, and telling us to keep our noses out. It mentions, in particular, the names of all the defeated primals. Ifrit, Titan, Garuda, Mogglemog.
Hey, somebody finally recognizes Mogglemog.
Leviathan, and now Ramuh. Needless to say, there was only one among our number to have faced them all. And though these words of gratitude were addressed to our order as a whole, I feel that they were meant for you above all others. I too must offer my heartfelt thanks for all that you have done. In the course of your duties, you have never once failed to answer my call to arms. You are a true hero, Dekumon, and Eorzea is that much the safer for your presence.
Yeah, I'm waiting for the but.
Pray do not misunderstand me. I said safer, not safe. I know only too well that we can ill afford to lower our guard. The Ascians may be relied upon to sow chaos in the realm until such time as they are forced to stop. Why, even without their encouragement, you may be assured that man would form in strife on his own. And that is to say nothing of the beast tribes. Unless we learn to live in harmony, the primals too will return to plague us again and again and again. On and on it goes. And yet, despite all of this, your deeds serve to inspire the people, to give them hope for a better tomorrow. And there is no greater gift. That we have the courage to strive for what might otherwise seem an impossible peace, we owe in no small part to the dangers you have faced on our behalf, and the people you have won over on our cause in so doing. Our list of enemies has ever been long, but think of the allies with whom we are now blessed.
Wow, that second text box was tiny.
Of the sylphs of Little Solus, who wish not for conflict. Of Alice, who strives to unearth the terrible secrets of the Calamity.
Yeah, done that.
And then there are the many unsung individuals who have gathered here in Revenant's Toll, honest men and women who seek to employ their skills for the good of all. Of course, when speaking of our greatest allies, we must not forget those closest to us, by which I mean our fellow Scions. Thanks to their many and varied talents, our order is uniquely equipped to combat the far-reaching corruption of the Ascians, and combat it we shall.
Your enthusiasm is truly warming, Descendant.
Given our embarrassing wealth of allies,
I trust it will not inconvenience you unduly if I absent myself for a time. Oh, Alpha, no, okay. God dang it, I had no idea who you were. Sorry, man.
Alpha, no. I take it the troubles in Ul'dah no longer require your attention. There are yet some rumblings of discontent, but the air of simmering violence is largely dissipated. 'Tis to report such that I stand before you now. That, and to speak with you concerning the new organization we discussed.
New organization?
I have a message from you from, you recall from the refugee girl.
Oh, Elle, the refugee girl, okay.
The one whose parents were missing. They were found unharmed. She wished me to pass on her thanks to you. Why, Alphino, am I to understand that you made the effort to remember the poor girl's name?
Yeah, you did better than I did, jeez.
I look forward to reading all about her in your report. I do hope you left nothing out.
Jeez. Philly is actually trolling Alphino slightly.
Dekumon, you have been away from Revenant's Toll for some time now, I believe. Might I suggest that you put the affairs of the realm to one side for the moment, and take this opportunity to reacquaint yourself with the town? Which reminds me, Slathborn but recently inquired as to your whereabouts. I believe he has some small matter he wishes to discuss with you. Why not oblige him a visit?
And another stoic nod to add to the pile. I don't know if it's my sinuses or what, but I sound funny. All right, speak with Sleftborn. Well, dude, wonder what you have for me.
Oh, I see my fine adventure friend has returned. The dust of the road yet clinking to his boots. Did the Scions have no work for you this day then? Their descendant sent you my way, did she? Well, it is not urgent, but I can certainly do with your help. You see, Revenant's Toll has become something of a favored destination for adventurers. Part of that is due to the town's growing fame, but a goodly number of green heroes to be have come here to follow in your footsteps. And when I say green, I mean fresh out of the ground, don't know one end of the sword from the other green. I've done what I can. What they really need is good talking to from someone they respect. An adventurer who has done it all. Aye, Dekumon, that would be you. And naturally, the one lass who would most benefit from your wisdom is nowhere to be seen. She was off to slay Hapolites, and was due back some time ago. Likely self got her in over her head as usual. Now I think on it, this may be the perfect opportunity for you to treat her to a demonstration of your skills. I'd consider it a personal favor if you would head out to the Singing Shards and show that amateur how it's done.
Slay the Haplite threatening the struggling adventurer in the Singing Shards. Ah, there you are. You're tucked away in a little corner here. Oh. Really, dude? Alright, fine. Let's go. I got no problem taking you out. Literally, it's not a problem. I sense a hostile presence. Oh, a scabrous Hapolite. Yeah, like you're gonna be any bigger threat. Uh-oh. Yahoo! That's fun using Course Record to just kind of dodge bullshit like that. All right. Don't worry. Your hero has arrived.
Damn near pissed myself back there. I was hoping to find myself a little one, but the fates went and threw the meanest bugger on all Mordona at me. Typical.
Ah, here we go. Better view.
Hold up. You're Dekumon Let's Play, aren't you? The Dekumon Let's Play. 7 hells. You're flippin' famous. And you're twice as tough as they said you were, and all. Bugger me. I can't believe I'm talking to the man himself. Yeah, oh, no, you can't see me at me worst. 'Twas me bleeding pet's fault, I tell you. Don't listen to a damn thing I say. That and the fact that none of me so-called mates offered to help me. When I told them I was off to go cut some Hapolites, most of them gave me confused, huh? Or a like I was talking out my ass. You, don't agree though, right?
Show the struggling adventurer exactly what you think of that her attitude with a resounding, huh? Oh my goodness. Yeah, you're full of yourself here. Alright. I gotta find the huh emote. Hug, no. Huh. You fail to understand the struggling adventurer.
Gods no, not you too. That's the final bleeding straw, that is. Oh, I was hoping you of all people would understand. I mean, it ain't adventuring if you don't take a few risks, right? Alright, maybe I am a bit out of me depth here. I'll be more careful, I promise.
Yeah, sure. Something tells me I'll run into her again in a few minutes. Back in trouble again. Okay, Sleftborn, we've saved her.
Ah, Dekumon, you have my thanks. That lass I sent you out to instruct trudged back into town, looking properly chastised. I thought a lesson from you might pierce that obstinate skull of hers. Nothing I said seemed to work. Truth be told, she seemed more inclined to listen to the rustling of my beard than anything which came out of my mouth. But now that you have demonstrated the skills that she yet lacks, it will not be long before her addle-pated peers hear the tale. They will soon realize that one does not become a hero in a day. It requires dedication and perseverance, and learning from each task you undertake. There are no shortcuts, Dekumon, he says as I'm wearing my aetheryte earring and have my newfound ring tucked in my pants. Yeah, no shortcuts at all. Or, you know, I could have been a real jerk and just taken a skip potion. Then I'd really have skipped. Alright, picking up the sledge. Sleftborn is concerned for the science receptionist. Oh no. Gods, would you look at all these people. Seems they're carting in adventures by the wagon load, and more than a few are eager to rap on the Scion's door. I wonder if this constant flow of aspiring heroes is what has Tataru looking so perturbed. Might be she could use a friendly ear,
Tataru looking down? We can't have that. Alright, girl, what seems to be the trouble?
Hello, Dekumon. What might I... Oh, Slaffbon thought I could use a friend, did he? What a sweet man. Though I did not think him for my fretting so obvious. Well, I suppose there's no sense in hiding it now. 'Tis time to reveal my little secret. I know Kung Fu.
Oh, no?
It quite suits me, don't you think? But 'tis not simply for show. I've been learning the mining trade.
Wow, that actually works on you.
Why, you might ask? Therein lies the source of my dour demeanor.
The Scions are broke, aren't they?
Ever since we relocated to the Rising Zones, the Scions of the Seventh Dawn have stepped out from behind the curtain, so to speak. Our victories over the Empire have granted us a certain degree of fame, and many budding adventurers have traveled from afar with the intention of joining our ranks. And while I welcome each new member that takes up our cause, we have too little coin! We can't pay them all. As I'm sure you are aware, we are a strictly neutral organization, and ensuring that neutrality means limiting the funds we accept from outside sources. The Scions do receive various means of support from the three major nations, and Levier twins are quite generous with their family's coffers. Yet, that modest income cannot keep pace with our day-to-day expenses. There is also the sundry donated material, of course. Those are delivered to the Adventurers Guild and swiftly allocated to the expansion of Evidence Toll. While I cheerfully leave the toppling of farmers to you, 'tis my duty to balance the books and fight the demons of debt. On my honor as receptionist, I will raise the necessary coin with my own two hands.
Well, there were far worse professions you could have picked, thankfully.
I even paid for this sturdy mining attire out of my own purse. Which makes it doubly aggravating that my custom-made sledgehammer has yet to arrive. I scrimped and saved especially for that tool. Dekumon, if you would help me see the Scions survive this fiscal disaster, then I would ask you to travel to the Blacksmiths Guild in Limsa Laminsa and demand they hand over my commission at once. Oh, and regarding your travel expenses, I'll have to check our available funds. Once you have my sledgehammer, pray leave it with Philemon. I shall be out digging up the riches best I can with the equipment I have. Crystal clusters, here I come.
Oh my goodness. Tataru in a mining outfit. That's adorable. All right, the Blacksmiths Guild is in Limsa. There we are. I haven't actually gotten a chance to interact with this one yet. Usually it's always the Armorers Guild I'm talking to.
What can I do for you, lad? If you're looking to sign up, Randolph over there will run you through the initiation. You hear about a commission? Something want delivered. Now that is passing strange. Unless, to an ale-induced dream, I'm fairly certain Mistress Tataru's tool was shipped off days ago. I'm not like to forget the fortune of a sledge but needed flowers engraved on the head. Could be the porter's met with misfortune on the road. The blokes we employ are in town, and you'd find him south of the Yongtant, on one of them empty landings. Seeing as we've had not one way or the other though, I'd be of a mind to cast some doubt on the whole operation. What an upsetting business. I might need a pint or two to put it all behind me as well.
Express your doubt to the prickly porter south of the Oxent. Well, there's the guy. What do you have to say for yourself, dude?
Fuck off. I've work to do.
Well, aren't you a surly bunch? All right, doubt. Looking for doubt. Here we are, doubt. Yeah, you bitch.
A delivery from the Smithies to Mordona. What the bloody hell should I know? I just hauled the crates. Hang on a moment. You said Mordona, aye? My mate was out to see a shipment up to Revenant's Toll a while back, but took ill just before he was due to leave. Not to worry, I said. I'll take it there, my very own. Oh shit. Buggered it. Well, we got bleeding busy, didn't we? I figured someone come looking if that precious package didn't arrive any road. And here you are. The crate you want is back there someplace, marked and all. You can grab it your own self.
Wow. You are an ass. You are an ass. There we are. Box for Tataru. I don't know why we need such a massive search radius for this, but okay. Tataru's gone. Hopefully her mining's going well.
Greetings, Dekumon. Tataru made mention of a missing delivery. Were you able to coax a commission from the Blacksmiths Guild?
Yep, here we are.
She's not one to approach mages by half, is she? The Rising Stones couldn't ask for a more able administrator. Still, I am somewhat worried for her well-being. I realize Tataru means to mine and not more, but even the outskirts of Renovant's Toll are not free of prowling dangers. Would you mind tracking down our industrious Lothervale and see that she has not come to harm? As far as I'm aware, Tataru instead started digging in the hills near the Tangle. You may have to call out to attract her attention.
Tataru is to be found mining northeast of the Tangle. First, make your way to the destination marker. With the chat mode in Say, use your keyboard or the software keyboard to enter any phrase that contains the name Tataru to attract the receptionist's attention. Yeah, that's, I think this is the first instance we have of actually needing to put something in the chat in order to advance a quest line. Well, this is the spot. All right, let's give this a try.
Brick and rock and split in stone, I'll raise a fortune on my own. Delving deep for precious ore, I'll take a rest and dig some more.
Tataru! Tataru! Uh-oh. There's a squiddy on her butt.
Toss aside the pebbles, toss aside the dirt, toss aside the Scions who shirk their work.
I think she's talking about Thancred.
Whew, I think I'll call it a day. I'll make much better progress once Dekumon brings back my sledgehammer. Yes, I might even make enough money to indulge a little. Bloodcurrant tarts for morning tea every single day. Was that someone calling my name?
Yeah, that was me, trying to save you from the giant marble on your ass. And the goofy music just stopped. Uh-oh. Oh, big ugly thing. Yep, that's our cue. Well, she could definitely outrun it. I mean, come on. It's not like we're going to abandon her. Oh, there you are, hiding by the tree over here. A sickly sweet odor overwhelms you. Lovely. Malodorous marble. Well, mostly dead marble. Jesus. Yep, no, not dealing with you. There we go. Don't worry, Tataru. I got you covered.
Great 12 above! I thought I'd eat my last currant tart for a moment there. Thank you so much. I believe this past time I returned to the Rising Stones. I need a new pair of pants after all.
Give up the mining already, huh?
Dekumon, I must thank you again. I received my commission from Philemon. The floor engraving is absolutely perfect. After nearly becoming dinner for a mobile, though, I'm not so eager to head back out into the field. In any case, no more solo mining trips for me. I shall be sure to drag along one or two handy adventure types to serve as bodyguards. I suppose I'll have to pay them, though. Well, no matter. That simply means I'll need to dig twice as hard.
Oh, what do we have here? The Guardian of Eorzea.
You've been an immeasurable help as always, Dekumon, but could you perhaps spare a little more of your time? To put the matter simply, the Doman children have been chattering about you endlessly. 'Twould mean the world to them to see their hero again.
Aww. Great, babysitting. Yeah, my favorite. Oh, they're over here. Huh.
Look, it's Mr. Dekumon. He's back from his adventures. We heard you were fighting primals, and that they're some of the strongest enemies you could ever face. I wish I could have seen you in battle. Anyway, we all want to be heroes too, so we finally formed our very own Doman Adventurers Guild to protect all the Domans. Oh, you think you could train us today, Mr. Dekumon? Maybe you could show us how you fought the primals.
Oh no.
What's all this commotion then?
Oh. Hi.
Mr. Boulder and Mr. Coolant, did you know Mr. Dekumon is back?
Hoary Boulder? I swear I've seen you at least once.
So it would seem. Welcome home, Dekumon. My companion and I but recently became full members of the Scions, and I believe proper introductions have yet to be made.
Oh no, you're brand new.
I am known as Hoary Boulder, and this bookish fellow is Colton. Though we remain largely unproven as adventurers, we've taken it upon ourselves to instruct the Doman younglings in the arts of combat. I told you, Mr. Boulder, we're not younglings anymore. We are adventurers. And we were just asking Mr. Dekumon if he could give us some special training. I think we're ready to hunt monsters alongside him, don't you? Well, you've certainly been diligent with your drills, but I'm afraid the fiends of Mordona are still ever so slightly too dangerous for you. After all, you're what, level 3? Level 4? That one's level 1, what the hell? I have a counter-proposal. What if I were to cross swords with Dekumon? A demonstration of skill at arms, if you will. Hoary, if I didn't know you better, and I do, I'd say you were merely seeking to test yourself against a legend. Well, maybe I am. But what matters the motive when the children stand to learn so much from a lesson? What say you, Dekumon? Would you consent to spar with me?
And another stoic nod.
Hurrah! We're to have a tournament. Come on, everyone. We must prepare our gear for an outing. Do not try to disappoint them then, Have faith, Gortent. I shall summon every last ounce of my strength to make of this a worthy contest.
Yeah, sure.
The fiends to the east of town should prove suitable for our purpose. I very much look forward to our bout.
Alright, speak with Hoary Boulder to the east of Revenant's Toll. Ah, there you are. Oh. This is the duty calls. Interesting, haven't had one of these in a while.
'Twas good of you to agree to this, Dekumon. I trust you are ready to begin.
Level sync is in effect. If I'm above level 50, which I am, I will be down synced. Okay. You know, I'm half surprised there isn't an item level sync for this too, but I don't think they had those back then. Very well. Let us not keep the younglings waiting any longer.
Ahem, Hoary, are you certain you wish to fight him alone? That is Dekumon you face. What better way to test my mettle? Pray allow me to attempt the first round unaided at least. After all, 'twas this hero's legend that led me to join the Scions to begin with. Without Dekumon to inspire my efforts, I would not be half the warrior I am today. Your point is well made, but remember, this is for the children's sake as well as your own. Should it appear the contest will end too swiftly, I shall add my spells to your blade work.
Too swiftly, he says, huh?
Hello, you haven't begun yet, have you?
Oh, Ida, Thancred. Oh, we got an audience.
Ida, what? Who are these people? When I heard about your sparring match, I told everyone I could find. Thought you could use a crowd to cheer you on. Yes, and there are still more to come. When I mentioned Dekumon's name, the reaction was quite enthusiastic. Why, my own popularity seems but a sickly shade in comparison. You'd best claim victory, Bringer of Light. Your burgeoning reputation is at stake. Well, our teacher won't be beaten so easily. He's a master swordsman. You can win, Master Boulder.
We shall soon see. On your guard. Oh, goofy fight music. Okay. Day and night I've honed my skills. Now comes the time to test them. Oh, yeah. Oh my god, you're down. Ah, such power. The tails barely do you justice.
Mr. Boulder won't lose, will he? It's not over yet. It can't be.
That was way too fast.
Aye, the children have the right of it. 'Tis time I join the fray.
On your feet, Hoy. Alright, well, Caster's going bye-bye first. Hold up.
I must admit defeat. It was an honor and a privilege.
My god, dude. You were too easy.
Oh no, He looks hurt. Mr. Dekumon is so strong, but you can't give up, Mr. Boulder.
Can't disappoint the younglings. Never have I faced such strength. Wow. Yeah, really needed an item sync here. Jesus. You have bested us. I yield. Yeah, don't mess with the red mage.
That was incredible. He beat them both at the same time.
Also, holy cow, I was attracting a crowd.
We knew you couldn't lose, Dekumon. None can defeat the Guardian of Eorzea. Now I see why they send you to deal with the primals. I've much work to do if I'm ever to attempt the same.
Wow, I did have a crowd. Oh, don't worry, he's okay. I only spanked him.
Impressive as always, Dekumon. It is ever a pleasure to witness the spectacle of your martial prowess. And judging by the smiles on these many faces, they too appreciate a hard-won strength that keeps the perils of the realm at bay. Guardian of Eorzea. Yes, that is a most fitting title.
You're getting at something, aren't you?
Do you recall when we first met? 'Twas at the memorial service for the Battle of Cotonou. At the time, I was yet attempting to understand this land of Eorzea. I sought to grasp the reason why Grandfather willingly sacrificed himself to protect it. I shall speak plainly. My initial impressions were less than favorable. Dire problems abounded, and yet the effort I saw expended toward the solution was haphazard and half-hearted. I thought Eorzeans a foolish and childish people. Considering the shambles their home was in, I would not have been surprised if some chose to swear allegiance to Gaius and the others he proposed to enforce. The Legatus' single-minded military invasion precluded any such switching of loyalties, of course. Were it not for a desire to continue Grandfather's legacy, I would have abandoned the realm to its fate long ago. The threats were too many, the nations too self-involved and unstable. 'Twas you who convinced me the salvation of Eorzea was possible. 'Twas you who taught me, through countless acts of bravery, that what my grandsire sought to preserve was not the land, nor its history, nor any single nation. It was the people, these wonderful, often infuriating, stubborn people that suffer blow after terrible blow, only to drag themselves back to their feet to face another day. Though he never put such feelings into words, I believe Grandfather's admiration for this inextinguishable courage grew into a fervent wish, a wish to aid Eorzea and its inhabitants in charting a new course for the future.
Can't talk today, Jesus.
A wish that has now become my own. I too will endeavor to take up the mantle of Guardian of Eorzea and champion these people who toil towards a better world. Our cause, however, is not a simple one. The troubles that plague us are of a scale that cannot be solved by the sirens of the Seventh Dawn alone. No, what is needed to tackle the root of the primal threat, and effectively counter the schemes of the Scions, is a new, expanded organization that operates beyond the limitations of nations and borders.
What, you trying to form the Avengers or something?
If you would aid me in building such an organization, then pray let us continue this discussion back within the walls of the Rising Stones.
Okay.
What are you up to, Alphino?
Well, that was a interesting little diversion. Okay, guys, I'm afraid I'm gonna have to leave it here for now. I'm honestly losing my voice. I don't know why. I think I'm catching a cold or something. You know, sounds fun. Or it might just be it's too early in the morning and my voice hasn't woken up fully yet. But anyway, if you've enjoyed this, please leave a like and favorite, and subscribe to join me as we assemble the Avengers for Alphino, or whatever else he's got crazy plans. I have no idea. Until then, see you guys in the next video.